I know you got music news.
Music news.
Oh, you know what else I want to say too? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, cut me off whenever you want.
HeardItOnTheXRadioShow.com is up and running.
It is.
If you need to get a hold of one of us, you can email us there. If you got an idea for a show, if you want to be on a show, you want to get us some information about your band, let us know at HeardItOnTheXRadioShow.com.
Or if you've got some music news that you think we should cover.
Yeah.
But for now, music news, here's what we got. Bob Dylan lyrics will be fetching big money at an auction in L.A. this week. This upcoming week, the lyrics on an actual pad of paper that Bob Dylan wrote for The Times They Are Changing will be going on auction, and they are expected to fetch between $200,000 and $300,000.
So they're the original handwritten lyrics?
The original handwritten on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that Bob Dylan wrote. I call him Bobby because we're buds.
Yeah, well,
just like the
we're important. We're more important than he is.
I call him Bob's. But yeah, this is the the original handwritten lyrics. They're saying between $200,000 and $300,000 they should fetch. But some people are saying it might fetch more because in June the lyrics to "A Day in the Life," the Beatles song, the original lyrics to that got 1.2 million, and they were saying it was only going to get 500,000.
Wow!
So they're saying that it could, surpass.
An old music news story, and I meant to tell you this: that auction went off, the Johnny Cash auction, but they didn't list the values of. I think the whole thing brought $3-some million.
But they didn't say what the
guitar brought or anything like that. So that's interesting that he's and Dylan's obviously doing that, or was it in someone else's possession?
No, I don't believe Bob Dylan himself actually has anything to do with it. Other than he wrote it. I think it was in someone else's possession.
Oh, that's so cool, though. That'd be something to see, actually.
You know what I want for Christmas this year, Rich?
The lyrics to that Dylan song?
You know what? I'm just going to write my own lyrics.
Oh, good. Okay, what do you want?
Check this out. A synthesizer T-shirt. This is a T-shirt.
Does it actually play?
It's got a synthesizer. Go ahead and look at that picture.
That's pretty cool.
And you touch the keys on your shirt, and it plays music.
That'll cause cancer. Music. You're not getting that.
That's not going to cause cancer. It's going to cause cancer. It's going to cause rock and roll all over the world.
So it actually plays?
Yeah, it's a T-shirt, and as you see, it's a keyboard synthesizer action on there, and you touch it, and you can play your chest, and on your chest there's a keyboard, and you can jam.
That's going to be so annoying. That really isn't going to be
annoying. I'm getting like 5 of them, so I can wear one every day of the week.
That's beautiful.
Because some days I don't.
Where do you get the synthesizer T-shirt? How much does it cost? Do you know what it costs?
I don't know what it costs, but
it's $30? $30? Wow, $30.
See, you know why?
She's the producer.
Because Kim Marie's going to buy me one. The $30, Kim Marie says. Okay, and then also music news this week. Grammy nominations came out. Record of the Year, B.O.B., that's a rap group, is nominated for a song called Nothing on You. Also Eminem and Rihanna, that song that you and we just love.
I love that song.
I love the way that you lie, actually. And my favorite, CeeLo Green. Do you know that song, F.U.?
I do, yeah, because I heard that they were going to try to figure out a way for him to perform it live.
Also nominated for Record of the Year, Jay-Z and Lady Antebellum, which I think the only one, well, maybe CeeLo Green too, but the only one with any, sort of musical fiber is Lady Antebellum in that group.
So is Eminem Record of the Year? He's nominated for?
That's Record of the Year, which is sort of like single. It's weird. They do Song of the Year and Record of the Year, but it's both for singles. Album of the Year, Eminem is once again nominated, along with Arcade Fire, Lady Antebellum, Lady Jaja. Never heard. Is that how you pronounce it? Jaja, I believe. And Katy Perry.
I just think that they're so useless anymore with the state of music the way it is. The Grammys are just crap.
And then Song of the Year, like I said, CeeLo Green is up.
Eminem will win that.
Eminem is up for that.
He'll win that for sure. He'll probably get Album of the Year if he's up for that, too.
Who I want to win that is Ray LaMontagne for Beg, Steal, or Borrow. That's another song.
Yeah.
But in that group, I think that's the only one that really has any, musical fiber to it.
Historically, though, I got to say this. Obviously, I've been a music fan forever, since birth. And the Grammys have always been garbage.
Yeah.
They really
Not
have.
a fan.
It's never been, even back in the 70s and stuff like that.
Not a fan of the Gramsters. I'm coming up with a lot of, abbreviations for stuff today.
You are.
Yeah, I'm hoping someone will catch on.
Yeah, like a hipster.
Another abbreviation, the Biebs. Justin Bieber, he's up for a new artist, along with my good friend Drake. We text back and forth. And then Florence and the Machine, Mumford & Sons, and Esperanza Spalding.
Didn't
Those are all new
Dave?
artists.
Didn't I seen something on your Facebook about Dave Matthews?
Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds are nominated for. They released a live acoustic album from Las Vegas, and one of the songs is nominated for.
Like live performance or something like that?
No, not live performance, for instrumental performance, because there's a song that's just an instrumental. And that song is nominated for Best Instrumental Rock Song.
If I could run the Grammys, if I could become the president of the Grammys, I would put all the hip-hop songs in the spoken word category. I would. I really would.
Well, you know that, is it, I really don't know how to pronounce this one. Is it Keisha or Kesha? You know which one I mean?
The Lady Gaga copycat?
Yeah, she's like the copycat. She doesn't sing, she just talks.
Yeah.
Have you know, she's like, woke up in the
I
morning.
would put all rap songs in the spoken word category.
Yeah.
And just create a giant Grammy coup.
A coup d'etat.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Once again, though, the Grammys are just a joke. And really, the state of modern music is...
Awesome.
It's really teetering on just nonsense anymore. Amy Winehouse is supposed to be going back in the studio. We'll see if that's going to really happen. She seems to...
By studio, do you mean rehab?
No. She's out of rehab. But the problem is, on the way to the studio, she's got to pass so many pubs. So she generally has a problem stopping, at the pub and then never makes it to the studio.
That's time consuming. I stopped at like 3 pubs on the way here.
And the one thing about her that was always a lot of fun, though, is, and I thought that this was funny about her, and I'm sure that she just did it just because she could. She would really monkey around with the paparazzi that was hanging outside in front of her.
I would.
She would send him for beers.
I would do that too.
She's crazy.
I would call a pizza and order them a pizza and have it delivered to the paparazzi.
You really gotta. I do like that about her. That brings us to the end of another show. I want to thank Daniel Adair, and I want to thank Widowmaker. I want
to thank Mike Bubble for the backup on the 90.
Is he nominated for a Grammy?
Not that I know of. He might be, off.
They probably just give him one automatically.
Yeah, they just give him one for best bubble of the year.
Next week we got Joyride coming in, and they're going to be in studio doing some Christmas music for us, which is going to be pretty cool. I want to remind everybody of the Nightlife Music Awards this Thursday.
Yep.
And remember, folks, if you heard it on the X.